fellas, welcome back to a brand new video. I'm down Teeside karting. I've came to meet Stephen. His son's Dan is just over there. This is Stephen's car, this is Dan's car. I did do a video on the SAF. Was it about a year and a half, mate? 2 years ago?
It's about 2 years ago.
It was just it was a shell, wasn't it? It wasn't even rolling. This is an ex-police Sapphire Cosworth.
Yep, genuine Cosworth 4x4. So it was just a painted shell. I don't know, you just got back from the paint shop when you did the videos.
Like, what do you do with the cars? I mean, obviously you take them on track, the track cars.
Yeah, the proper race cars. We race in the Northern Sports and Saloon Car Championship, organised by Darlington District Motor Club. It's a multi-class championship. So you can anything from a British touring car to a TCR car to a Caterham to a Mini to a Cosworth.
Tell us a bit about it. Like,
bit about my Sierra. It started life as a police car. I wanted a car with a non-sunroof, a proper Cosworth 4x4, and there were only police cars on Motorsport shells. Found one in Ireland back in 2016, I think it was. So we did the deal and brought it home as just a shell. I spent 4 years restoring it because it was extremely rotten, as most Sierras are. And I transplanted the running gear from my old race car, this one, into here.
Right, so that was your old car,
yeah, I raced
which
this,
is now your son's?
Yeah, I raced this from 2010 up to 2016 and then give it to my son when he turned 17.
That's very nice of you, Mike.
Generous dad.
To give your son a Sierra. So that was is that an XR4?
That's
XR4?
Yeah, it's an XR 4x4, yeah.
But it's two-wheel drive now?
Four-wheel drive.
Still four-wheel drive?
Still four-wheel drive, yeah.
What Gearbox?
Standard.
Still is it?
It's still a standard gearbox, yeah.
It's doing well then, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why we've got his power limited to 350.
It's cool as well. This is a bit more rough and ready, isn't it?
This has never had a full restoration. It's had a few repairs when I've crashed, because I've crashed a few times. I've took a wing off, I've took several bumpers off, bonnets, wings.
You did say you paid 100 quid or something for
this, I bought this in 2005. I bought it to actually do a track day at this very venue. I paid £126 for it on eBay with a bit of rear damage, but it was just a normal, full interior trimmed, normal XR4x4. And I did a track day here, then I did one at Croft, the Arizons Club show with Durham and Derbyshire group in 2005. Got the bug, then bought a roll cage, then bought a Granada Cosworth and put that engine in it.
The slightly new V6 engine?
Yeah, it was 200 horsepower and it was great as a track car. Didn't go wrong. Then a friend of mine, Jim, you might have seen his video with a 4x4 Mark II Focus RS. He was racing a car at the time. So in 2009 he raced, got me the bug to race, so I then raced in 2010 onwards. And here we end up 12 years later.
So under the bonnet, Stephen, obviously Cosworth YB.
Yeah, so what we've got here is a Cosworth YB with it's a 200 block. It's got a Norris Motorsport ported head, turbo Technics T38 turbo.
What kind of power is this putting out?
It's Motorsport Developments in Blackpool. He's my tuner. It did 527 horsepower.
And it's still the same now? That's what
yeah, we've got that turbo back on. I've just finished the racing season, finished at Croft, and I had a different T38 on to finish the season. This turbo's brand new. It's only just done a few running in miles around here.
I can't wait to get out in this mind.
Yeah. Gearbox is a Quaife Dogbox, straight cut close ratio. Standard differentials and a 6-degree rear beam.
Are you on like gas goals?
Yeah, I've got gas goals on this car. AP 4-pot calipers, standard Cosworth 4x4 rear brakes with DS3000 brake pads.
What about this car?
This car is a 205 block 4x4 head, standard head. It's got an inlet cam in it. T34 48 turbo, standard gearbox, standard diffs. It's got an uprated viscous coupling in the gearbox in this one. This one did 355 horsepower. We limited that just for gearbox reliability. We have blew one gearbox up.
Probably the weakest part of this car.
It is third gear. So I limit his boost. He's when he's racing, unfortunately I have to handicap him, and he can only use around 20 pounds of boost in third gear. So what he has to do is sort of 3/4 throttle. In third gear, yeah, just to save the gearbox.
Right.
It's they're just very fragile. We do have plans. We need to put a big tooth box in there for him so we can.
Money though, isn't it? Like you say, you're a working man.
Yeah, I'm a normal working man. I've had a few problems with my car over the last 18 months. I've had three engine rebuilds and a few turbos. We just had oil starvation issues. We struggled to get the bottom off, but thanks to the great help of Tony Mannock at Turbosystems, he took on the project himself because he just knew I was just having issues with it. He contacted me, and he's helped me out superbly, and we got to the bottom of it.
Massive that, especially for, like you say, someone like yourself, a working man, to have a company approach you and help out, massive.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. We'll have to get our helmet on and go for a drive if we can, eh?
We can.
Awesome. Let's go. Right, so we're Dan, Stephen's son. Let's head out with it and see what it's like.
Yeah.
How old are you, Dan?
21.
21?
Yeah. I've had this since I was 17.
You've had this since you were 17? Don't think Dan's just a lucky lad with no talent. Dan has raced go-karts from 2010, he's raced cars from 2018. In 2021, Dan was the Teeside Sprint Senior Road Racks Champion and current lap record holder, and in 2022, Dan was the Class B Champion in the NSCC. Is that fourth?
Yeah. I'm still doing it, like.
God, still misfiring a bit?
Yeah, we'll do a couple of laps. Turn the boost down a bit more. It's doing about 29, I think. And it's if I don't go full throttle, it doesn't overboost.
You know, you said you had 21 in that race where you beat me.
Yeah.
That's where the boost set.
Still got a slight misfire, so we're just going to turn the boost down a little bit more. This is like a testing day for you, isn't it? So this.
Yeah, to be honest, it's been quite useful really, because we had a few problems in the final race. So it does a bit of both really. Bit of filming, bit of.
Bit of testing. Thanks for inviting us along, mate.
It's fine.
Good day out.
Yeah. Still got power steering. Just going to drop on light.
Oh, man, it chucks around here.
I've done that in a car before, it throws you out the seat.
Does it?
Yeah.
As you can see, Dan certainly knows how to pedal a car. He's very fast and he's very smooth. Cheers for that, Dan. I think now we're going to jump out with Dan's dad and go in a slightly bigger horsepower SAF. Should be good.
About 150 horsepower more.
Is it really?
About 527 that, that's a 350.
Just been out with Dan. I think I'm going out with Steve next. So let's get the helmet back on and get back out in the car.
Alright, yep, let's go Steve. So we are 527 brake horsepower we see it? Yep, that's what it's got. Four-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive? Four-wheel drive. I was expecting this. What gearbox we on? It's a Quaife Dogbox, straight cut close ratio. You're saying you're not quite as smooth as Dan, your son? Yeah, I'm a bit more aggressive. Right. He's smooth and fast, and he is. I raced him 3 weeks ago, Croft, in a race, and he was really good. Really good. I'm a little bit harder on the car.
This is the start of a flying lap with Steve. Now remember, Steve's car is a lot more powerful than Dan's, and this lap takes about 50 seconds. Right, we're going to try stand and start. Anti-lag on or off?
Anti-lag's off.
Off.
First gear.
First gear.
Cameraman's coming.
Cameraman's coming. Cameraman Dan.
The ropes up. It gripped up. Go again. That went. Yeah, the second one hooked up a lot better than the first one. Yeah.
So this is me, incredibly nervous. Steve is letting me take Dan's car out. Now fortunately we have the full place to ourselves, but this is my first ever time driving on track. We're going? Yeah, there we go. Right, Steve has very kindly let us take Dan's car out. We're not going to be doing any mega fast laps. I'm pretty nervous.
You'll be good. You'll be fine. And you'll find it just drives lovely. It's like a road car with a bit of attitude. Right, that's what it's like.
Fortunately, we've got the track to ourselves. I'm still looking in my mirror there. Like
yeah, it's habit. I do it myself when I pull out.
I'll be driving like this year's here, you mind, you're not going to be
playing about 24.
So the car still has the misfire it's had all day, but it is not taken away from the experience I am having right now.
Third here? Yeah, it's third here.
Thanks so much for that, honestly, that was mint, honestly, yeah. Thanks so much for that, honestly.
You didn't think you were escaping here without driving it, did you?
That was my first time driving on track. That was absolutely amazing, honestly. I hope it doesn't get addictive. I hope I don't end up turning one of my cars into a track car. What an absolutely amazing experience. That's it, fellas. I hope you enjoyed it, and a massive thanks to Steve and Dan for inviting us down, taking us out on track. I've had an absolute brilliant day. If you want to see more of Steve's car, when he got it, it was still like, it was a building project, wasn't it, Steve?
It was, yeah.
I'll leave a link to that video in the description of this video. But yeah, again, fellas, thanks a blast. I've had an absolute brilliant day.
No
brilliant
worries.
day.
Cheers for coming down. It's been fun.
Aye,
cheers. You enjoyed it?
I certainly did.
Thanks for coming down. And if anyone wants to get involved in motorsport, they don't think they've know how to do it, and they've got a bit of spare cash, and just contact me. We race with the Darlington District Motor Club up in the northeast. We race all over the country, and check out the Darlington website.
I'll leave those in the description. Shall I leave your Facebook below, Steve?
Not a problem. Yeah, no problem at all.
Spot on. Thanks again, fellas.
Thanks for coming down.
Aye.
Thanks a lot.
Cheers for watching, fellas. I'll catch you on the next one.